Hey everyone, welcome back to Psychonauts. Last time, we found the milkman inside Boyd's mind and he opened the asylum gate. But before we go in, let's take another look at Lily's bracelet. You notice the eye icon? That always tells us that we can use clairvoyance on something. So now, we'll be able to see what its owner, Lily, is up to.
Lily!
Well, I've reviewed your chart, little girl, and the bad news is we're gonna have to remove your brain. Strap it into an armored battle tank and make it shoot down innocent civilians with its concentrated psychic death beam!
I'm gonna kill you so much!
The good news is that your insurance is going to cover the whole thing. So, hey, is it getting warm in here?
No, I'm just trying to set you on fire through this stupid hat!
What a delightfully mean little brain you have. Just what we want. Here, do me a favor. Tell me if you think this smells like your doom.
I can't smell anything.
Curses! You're a stubborn little ball of phlegm, ain't you? Well, that head cold won't protect you forever, little girl. And when it's gone, you'll be sneezing a different tune. A tune in the key of brains.
Well, at least that cold is going to keep her safe for the moment. And we can also use clairvoyance on the crow feather, but all we see is a brain in a jar. Not very interesting. So let's head on into the asylum grounds and see what we can find. There's Boyd over there doing something with those milk bottles.
Hey, Boyd, why are you trying to burn down the asylum?
I am the milkman. My employer has commissioned me to deliver this milk to whitewash what went on here. I make sure no evidence is left of anything except for milk. I cannot rest until I have made my final delivery. I cannot rest until I have made my final delivery.
I don't think we should let him do that.
I will not rest until I've delivered the milk. Nothing can distract me from the mission. I will not rest until I've delivered the milk.
And even Raz looks like milk to him. Well, it's an interesting elevator, but we can't do anything with it yet. Let's go grab that brain we found.
I don't think I can fit that jar in my backpack. But if I busted out the brain, I'll bet they compress nicely. JT's brain? How'd this little doggy get out of the pen? Yes! I got a brain!
Finally! Now your ears won't whistle so much when the wind blows.
No, I meant I recovered a stolen brain.
Oh, I know what you meant. Sheesh! You and Sasha. No sense of humor when you're on a mission, hmm? Well, are you gonna come back here so we can recranialize that noodle while it's still al dente?
Yeah, we've actually got more stuff to collect first. I noticed there's a card up there. And just across from it, one of the most important things here on the island, the final scavenger hunt item. Don't know why they hid it in an out-of-bounds area, but that's why no one's ever completed the scavenger hunt.
Don't worry, Frankie. I'll put this one right next to Kitty's.
And the only way out of the courtyard is to smash through this stuff over here. And find a couple more collectibles. There's one more brain out here.
Kitty's brain. You know, I hate to say it, but it is better groomed than the rest of the brains.
And that should be everything. Yep. So we'll move through this old, decrepit gate.
Thank you, all of you. You're all so kind. You make a girl so happy.
Excuse me, ma'am, but did you see a girl?
You must be my new leading man. Aren't you handsome? But, my gracious, you're so young. Tell me, why do they keep casting me with such mere babes? I guess that's the curse of having an eternally young face.
So, did you not see a girl come through here?
Handsome, I'm not the stage director. I don't track the entrances and exits.
So, did you not see a girl come through here?
Handsome, I'm not the stage director. I don't track the entrances and exits. Ha! Oh! Ooh, that's not very nice.
I seem to be a picture of her, but when she was younger.
Oh. Ah, that's fame for you. Red hot one moment and cooling off the next. Oh, now I know this isn't supposed to happen. Oh, you found my old trophy. I should really put that thing away before somebody hurts themselves on that gleaming metal claw-like part on the top. Say, would you like to hear the story of how I won that award, dear boy? Or are you trying to take it because you don't think I deserve it?
No, you deserve it.
I didn't take anything from you. I didn't ask to be famous. I just wanted you to love me. Hey,
What?
you're supposed to be dead! Ah!
So, did you not see a girl come through here?
Handsome, I'm not the stage director. I don't track the entrance.
She's a different person when she steps out of the light. Well, can I telekinesis the trophy away? Doesn't look like I can, but I might be able to grab it if she doesn't see me do it.
My award? Trying to leave me, just like everybody else. Back where you were, my old friend. No one walks out on Gloria von Guten.
Well, we're not going to be able to take that trophy from her so easily, so let's just move on into the asylum.
Attack! No, wait! Don't listen to him! Retreat! Shut up, you fool! The battle is ours! Wellington is on the run! This is our moment of glory!
Oh, shut up, you loon.
The battle can't be won! We're gonna lose it!
I'm afraid you lost it years ago, Fred. Now pipe down over there. I am the orderly, and I run a quiet, peaceful, insane asylum. Understood? Oh, now see? You've disrupted Mr. Tagley's art therapy session.
Le jour de gloire est arrivé!
Whatever.
Behind you, General. I thought I had a spy. Where'd I put my dang spy?
Excuse me, sir?
My name is Napoleon Bonaparte.
Oh, excuse me. Mr. Bonaparte.
Shh. I only think I'm Napoleon Bonaparte. Do not listen to the weakling. He denies his lineage because he fears it. You'll have to excuse me. I'm busy losing a battle with my sanity here. For France!
I like your jacket. Very strappy.
You want it? You can have it. Just help me undo these buckles in the back and I'll... What are you doing? The uniform of this army is sacred. We shall wear it proudly until the battle is over. Help me!
Ready to give up that jacket now?
Hey, I'm always ready to give up anything. What are you doing? The uniform of this army is sacred. We shall wear it proudly until the battle is over. Ha! Come on! Even Wellington hit harder than that. Oh, my blood runs hot with passion for battle. Oh no! What's this? A secret weapon? Okay, everybody who's still in the army, please raise your hands, unless you're dead.
Well, I appear to be a general to him. I'm sure I can mess with this game somehow.
Oh, great. You ruined everything. Now I lost. You are losing anyway. Oh, just shut up and let me pout alone, will ya? I want to play again. You are a stinking disgrace to your family, stinker.
Greetings, Dr. Loboto. Up to the secret laboratory, then, is it? One moment. You're not Dr. Loboto. My eyes may be half gone, but I would recognize the Mad Doctor anywhere. He's got that stone-cold face a man doesn't easily forget. He wears a beastly smock, covered in thick straps like an electric chair. And in the place where his hand should be, there's nothing but a gleaming metal claw. So if I'm not mistaken, you're not Dr. Loboto, you don't pay my salary, so kindly back away from my elevator and die. Thank you, sir.
Hey, can we take a break? I need a quick disco nap.
Whatever. Look at
Get a
him.
good grip.
Yeah, he's not going to be fazed by anything that we do. And we'll need to look more like Dr. Loboto than we already do to get past him.
Ah, good move, mate.
I mean, we're a pretty good facsimile, but we need his face, his strappy straitjacket, and his claw. And we've seen 2 of those things already. Presumably that Mr. Tegley up on top, who's having trouble with his art therapy's got the 3rd one.
What is up, eh?
And moving around the upper levels of this place, we can find a whole bunch of cards and brains. If I would stop falling down, of course. And there's something near the top of the elevator.
I don't want to play anymore.
And there's a rope, but we can't just climb that. We're gonna have to get past the orderly in order to use it.
Better give Maloof's brain to Mikhail ASAP so we can protect it.
Here's another brain just over there. And I honestly have no idea why I wasn't able to float into it. I think I was hitting the wall on the right.
How Chloe sneezed this one through that helmet, we'll never know.
The game's full of invisible walls, unfortunately. And there's one more brain that I know of, which is just over there. I was actually kinda hoping that the crow's eye view would be from the point of view of the crows that are carrying the basket away.
Just yet.
But whenever I get close, they just fly the brain way up to the top of the room where I can't get it.
Is everybody dead?
So of course I'm going to have to sneak up on them. And that's really easy to do. We've actually snuck up on a number of animals guarding things before. So we just need to go invisible before we get close.
You've still got a few more hens in your musket.
And unfortunately, we have to move to a safe distance and then wait for them to come back down, which always seems to take way too long. There we go. Even though we're actually close to where the basket is, we can still get there.
I'm surprised Milka's brain doesn't go invisible when I get close to it.
See, it's funny, because that's the brain that you need to be invisible in order to get to. And now we can get up to that upper room and meet Mr. Tegley.
What you painting there?
That is my patron, my psychiatrist, my warden.
Looks like Dr. Loboto to me. Is he the one who chained you up?
The doctor won't let me go until I complete my treatment.
So why don't you just finish the painting and go home?
Why don't I just...
Sometimes you just have to... Huh. You painted a bullfight over the doctor's face. Why a bullfight? Huh? Huh? Edgar, why do you...
Every time it is the same. The matador, the bull, how I despise you both. But my hands won't let you go. That is why I am here, chained in more ways than you can see.
A prisoner of art.
A prisoner of art.
Well, I'm gonna go downstairs. You good?
I'm good.
Hey, how's that painting of Dr. Lobato coming along? You know, I'll deliver it for you as soon as it's finished.
Silence! I am conceptualizing. You try my patience, Rasputin.
Trying to knock down the house of cards.
Try my patience, Rasputin. What is that smell? I hope nothing's burning. With all the flammable chemicals I have in here, that would be a disaster. Nobody lifts Edgar Teckley.
And he sees me as a joker from a deck of cards. Interesting. I guess he really likes the cards. And here is the rank up for the area, which gives me a very useful ability for where I'm going next. I can hit 6 enemies with a single Psy Blast. And that's everything for this room, so we've pretty much covered the entire asylum that we can get to for now. So let's quickly head back to camp and see what's up there.
Okay, what's the situation?
I need to regroup back at HQ.
Affirmative. Prepare for extraction.
And while I'm here, I'm going to go and turn in the Psy cards that I've got so far. And then the brains. Granted, that's only 2 rank ups, but we're still getting power upgrades, which are really useful. So that's the same as it ever was. The brains are a little more interesting to turn in, partly because we can now rescue some of the kids.
Well, the good thing about you finding that kid's brain, besides the whole thinking and feeling they'll be able to do now, is that they will be adding their subconscious mental attention to your quest, and their energy will increase your mental health potential.
That sounds great. But is the surgery going to be dangerous?
Nothing's dangerous when you have the right tools. Messy, yes, but not dangerous.
And so that's why, even though she is a girl, and we are good friends, she is not technically my girlfriend.
Well, I can tell you one thing. My dad is never going to send me to this camp again. Where's Kitty? Never mind. I'll find her.
So, as you can imagine, we are in some bad trouble.
Sounds like it's time something bad happened to our fine coach.
Well, let me tell you what our plan is.
Please, you have your plan, I have mine.
But...
say no more.
The end.
Okay, here's the plan. I'm gonna go get on the coach's radio and call for help.
See, now that's an excellent idea. Why can't everyone be so helpful?
Yeah, I modified the antenna, so now it broadcasts straight into outer space.
Oh, man. And so, long story short, we're hoping for the best, but preparing for the worst.
Well, there's only one thing that can make this better. Pedicure. See ya!
So, any questions?
Is Elton okay?
Well, he'll be fully brained soon, I promise.
When he comes out, tell him I'm waiting for him down by the docks, okay?
Hey, do you want to help us save the... Typical. And that's why we need your help more than anybody's.
Well, shut my mouth. I better go patrol the living quarters, guard the women folk and all. Say, is my hombre walking around yet?
Not yet, but soon.
I just hope he forgives me for acting like such a dang fool.
And that's why finding your brain in particular was my highest priority.
You know, I'll bet if JT wasn't so distracted, this wouldn't have happened. He's probably with that prissy little show pony right now.
No, actually I think her mind's on other things at the moment.
Well, maybe I'll go see what's up. One of us at least should be guarding the sleeping quarters.
Agent Cruller?
What is the current situation?
I'd better go. Lots of work to do.
Good luck, Rasputin.
As you can probably imagine, those lines change slightly depending on which kids you've already rescued and which you haven't. And every one of them, I believe, adds a quarter brain to my total health meter. Which is going to be handy for now. By the time I can get to most of the brains, they'll be pretty useless. And now, most of the kids are gathered in this area for now.
Hey, wanna help me save the world?
Nope.
Hey, wanna help me save the world?
Nope.
This is our opportunity to see what we look like to all the kids through clairvoyance. Kitty and Frankie both see us as an annoying fly. Of course. And I spent a long time looking for Maloof. I'm pretty sure he doesn't show up until you've actually rescued Mikhail. I don't know where he is until
wanna
then.
Help me save the world?
I'm just going to save this little part of it right here. With my man over there riding shotgun.
Hey, wanna help me save the world?
It's time to circle the wagons, partner. That's the best plan right now. I'm busy patrolling the homestead, with my partner Chops riding shotgun.
Well, at least they don't need to agree on which one of them is in charge and which one's shotgun. And they both see me as the heroic type. With their given stereotypes, of course. And there's one more kid still in this area. I think it's kind of funny that most of the kids I rescue in the first area of the asylum are precisely the ones that hang out near the first area of camp. It's also funny that I can't manage to negotiate simple paths. Or poles. Or jumps. I left this in because I'm absolutely abysmal at any of the important aspects of this game. And I thought you'd appreciate knowing that. Yeah, I'm gonna get 100%, but I'm not going to do it very well.
Hey, wanna help me save the world?
Well, to tell you the truth, Earthling, this world is a goner. Right now, I'm just trying to hitch a ride to the next one over.
You know, what's weird is, I always thought Chloe thought she was the alien, but she sees Raz as an alien.
Won't you help?
I'm a janitor. Let me know when somebody drops a carton of eggs or something.
Yeah, none of the crawlers have anything new to say, but I'm pretty sure that's a pile of dirt, because I don't want to think of what else it might be a pile of. And yeah, you can use clairvoyance on the cougar too, but you get set on fire for your troubles. And still trying to find Maloof. Didn't imagine he'd be hanging out in the GPC, but there is something in the area that I need.
Nope, still won't budge.
See, the miner's skull is wedged into a geyser, and there's one right next to it with plenty of pressure, so if I block that other geyser with my psychic shield... we finally finished the scavenger hunt, which can't be done any sooner than completing Boyd's mind and getting the gold watch from inside the asylum grounds. Not gonna bother with clairvoyance because I'm pretty sure the bear's just gonna see me as a rabbit. With goggles. It's kind of a cute rabbit. But let's just go turn in our scavenger hunt prize, get some more rank ups, and get an upgrade that actually makes one of the previous upgrades useful.
Ta-da! I'm done. I completed the whole scavenger hunt.
Great Odin's rake! I don't think anyone's ever done the whole thing before. Well, hold still. This might hurt.
That felt good.
Congratulations. Now get.
Won't you help?
I'm a ranger. I got enough problems wrangling these leaves.
So now you can probably see that as long as I'm rolling the levitation ball on the ground, it's got those spikes, and it'll do damage to anything I hit. Here's the last kid, and she still turns invisible whenever I get close. So I can't target her with much of anything. Can't even use clairvoyance. I figure if Elton's here, then she might at least have a reason to stay visible, and I'll be able to see what I look like to her then. Otherwise, I can't even get close while I'm invisible. I guess she knows invisibility well enough not to be fooled by it. And from over here, I'm too far away to target her. So, just one more person here to use clairvoyance on. Yeah, I kinda forgot the shop crawler. I'll go use clairvoyance on him later.
People are missing, kids' brains have been stolen, Coach Oleander's trying to take over the world.
Well, at least he sees me as a respectable sailor.
The world's a crazy place, son, but don't worry.
So, let's just get back to the lab after a quick pit stop, because there's one other thing I noticed.
I wonder if the coach has a little jetpack or something to help him get in and out of this thing.
I can look at the cars for a little description of them.
This must be Agent Vodello's car.
Not particularly fascinating, just a thing you can do. I was out there seeing if anything else is on the bulletin board. There's nothing new. So let's get back to the asylum. And like I said before, using the bacon to get back makes a handy shortcut for returning.
Agent Cruller,
What is the current situation?
I'm ready to go back into the field.
Okay, let's see if I remember exactly where you were.
So now we've got to help the residents of the asylum with their mental problems. And you can do that in any order. Normally I'd put it up to a vote, but at least for this LP, I've got an order in mind that I think makes the most sense. So join me when we get started with that next time.